Woo! How's it going, everybody? It has been a very, very active weekend. And yet, at the same time, it has been surprisingly productive. Anyways, we're just back with some more Terraria today. Gonna be at it for a few hours. Not too many, not too few. And we're currently getting ready to do the Lunar Events, I believe. Where is the Fisher, speaking of which? I just realized I do not know. Oh, I don't think the Fisher has been... Oh no, wait, he's over there. What stupid quest do you have for me to do? Sky Lakes, you want me to catch a cloudfish, okay. We have to wait a whole day before we can do anything. So we might as well do some fishing. Because I killed the cultist early. And then I accidentally used the fucking ice mirror and teleported away, so now we don't have any cultists that we can kill. Also, he was kind of kicking our ass anyways, so... I think about it, we might want to do, like, some of the other events. See if I can't get some other items and stuff. Like, I don't know. My brain isn't thinking right now. Sky Islands. Well, then we need a Sky Island with a decent-sized lake. Problem is I don't know if there is any Sky Islands with decent-sized lakes. I think we might have found all of them. There might be one more. There's usually at least one Sky Island with that's just like a large lake in and of itself. Thankfully, we can fly now, so we can just go take a look. Ugh, God. My cat allergies today are out of control. Okay, so we've passed the dungeon. Still no Sky Island. I don't think there's any other this way. Yeah, I don't think we have any other Sky Islands over here. Unless, of course, it's way up. And we just barely missed it. There has always been the potential for that. I've done that before. Where I've just barely missed a Sky Island. But I don't think that is the case here. Oh, never mind. There it is. I spoke way too soon. Oh, we found the Sky Island at least. Now, we just need to find ourselves a cloudfish. A chicken nugget. We have all the way until, well, technically tomorrow to get a cloudfish, so hopefully we'll find one in that time. Oh, there's one right there. That works for us. The reason I'm doing this is because I need to start getting some fisher gear and stuff, because it will be helpful for catching fish for potions. Also, there's a achievement, so there's that too. I got the whole fish costume. Dear Lord. Okay. A fish costume. Oh my god. Red has always put some interesting things into the game. It's a fish. Chicken nugget, mild improvement to stat, medium improvement. Gosh, and may contain harpy? Oh no. Not a good thing. That's not something you exactly want to hear, is caution may contain harpy. Okay. So we have a fire gauntlet. We have a berserker glove. Honestly, only thing we could really get now is an Ankh shield, which could potentially be really useful. Ugh, sorry, my allergies are just killing me today. Ugh. Yeah, we should think about getting ourselves an Ankh shield. That would probably be the next big thing we want here. Okay, so for an Ankh shield, what is it that I still need? What more so, what do I still need for an Ankh charm, I suppose? Well, let's look here. We've got all of our Ankh accessories. So I suppose a frozen shield might actually not go amiss either. Especially considering that we do have a paladin shield. Yeah, you know, screw it. Let's go and see if we can't farm up a frozen shield. For that, we need a frozen turtle shell. And for that, we need to go to the ice biome. Yep. Need to check something. I was having some internet issues earlier today, so I was making sure I wasn't dropping any frames. That's always something I have to worry about. Alright, underground ice. That's where we'll find our frozen turtles. Honestly, this is the perfect place to start up. Maybe I should just go kill the golem a few more times, though. Just to get a, pick saw. Yeah, maybe some other time. After all, after all, once we start up the lunar events, the lunar pickaxes are technically better. Even though they're just pickaxes. I need to find a better way to make an AFK farm. I've seen things like pyramid farms and stuff before, so I might need to try doing that at some point if I ever want to farm stuff for long term. In fact, why don't we try making one of those right now? All I need to do is make a big enough area and then make it so that the only place that things will spawn is on the sides, I believe. Actually, why am I doing this? I can fly. That'll make for a smoother experience. That way I'm not gyrating all over the damn place. Also, what are we gonna do with all this snow and ice? We gotta find something to do with this at some point. A lot of snow and ice. I can see this as being a thing that you would normally do in a multiplayer thing. That way you have a buddy to help you. That way it doesn't take darn forever. Speaking of multiplayer, still planning on doing that at some point. It's just a matter of finding the right people and finding enough of them to actually want to do it. Even if it's just like two of us. Still no ice turtles, I've noticed. I could have at least... I think they spawn underground. I could have sworn they spawn underground. I might be wrong. In which case, this entire arena is... Well, while not pointless, kind of pointless. Yeah, that's a frost brand. That's cool. Wonder if they reworked that sword too. Did they rework Q frost brand? I don't think they did. Nope, same as always. 1 second. That's much better. You know, I think I'm being an idiot. I just realized I could have probably just purchased a shit ton of dynamite and made this a lot faster. But I'm also trying to save money for reforges right now, so there's that. I still don't think I've encountered a single ice turtle yet. I need to look at something real quick. I haven't seen a single frozen turtle. I'm not sure if they actually spawn underground here. It just says it's found in the ice biome. It doesn't... Huh. No, it is actually saying that they do spawn in... It just says ice biome. I mean, maybe they spawn above ground, but who knows? I certainly don't. Am I still considered too far above ground? No, this is definitely... Maybe I am too far above ground. Maybe I am making an arena that's way too far above ground to spawn. I think I am. Because I'm not seeing any ice turtles. I think we need to go deeper. Well, now, see, there's the merman. I think we might not have been deep enough. That is a problem. Well, that was a bunch of wasted time. Yeah, we just weren't deep enough. Fuck. No, this isn't a good place to start because there's too much, threat. Okay. Oh, fuck that idea for now. We don't need a frozen shield. At least for now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Actually, yeah, I think we're fine with the stuff we have. We have a lot of defense. Let's just go try the lunatic cultist again, but with some proper buffs. Let's just go try him again, but with proper buffs this time. I mean, and this time we do have a legendary Terrorblade rather than just a, I think it was a massive Terrorblade or something. Or a dangerous Terrorblade, I don't know. It wasn't a very good Terrorblade. We got a better Terrorblade now. Drink our potions. Oh wow, that was a guaranteed summon on that dragon thing. Awesome. Oh, God. We don't want to be in the air here. Because those things can and will slaughter us. Sweet, though. That's the solar one first. Oh boy. Can't stop swinging, won't stop swinging. Nearly there. Oh, it's a lantern night too. That's funny. Okay, with that we got 61 solar fragments, so that should be enough to at least make something of use. We also got the ancient manipulator. I forgot that the cultist doesn't drop a treasure bag. That's kind of annoying. I'm so used to him in the mods and stuff dropping a treasure bag. And I remember, if I remember correctly, it was either Forium or Calamity mod makes it so that way that his expert mode treasure bag drops it has potential of dropping spell tomes for mages that literally let you use his spells, like his lightning, his ice, and his fire spell, I believe. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Please tell me there's not a pillar right at spawn. Okay, good. Okay, no, there's the other pillars. All right. Let's give me a second. There's only 2 melee weapons that we can craft. That's a solar eruption and a sunlight spear, I believe. I'm trying to, no, the other one's called Daybreak, actually. Daybreak does a lot more fucking damage, though. But I believe Solar Eruption is more powerful. Don't worry, we'll keep the Terra Blade around. We're also just going to grab this, though, because it's basically a better hammer. Anyways, that's all we can do for those fragments. Go ahead and put away some of these other weapons, including the legendary axe. A ruthless solar eruption, huh? Wow, that's different. That is actually a lot different. Solar eruption is exactly the same, but the Daybreak's a lot different because it explodes. I don't remember it exploding. Anyways, let's go ahead and reforge the Daybreak. Forceful, that's not good. Shoddy is terrible. Zealous is not great. Ruthless is honestly alright. Well, that's better. Let's see if we can't get a better Daybreak. Demonic's fine. Take Demonic Daybreak. Okay, so here's the thing is I don't have a Moonlord Arena, aka a Sky Ridge setup. So we might need to do that here in a bit. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do that. I'd like to make it out of asphalt, actually. But I don't remember how to do that. I need something to do with concrete, I think. But I don't think, I'm pretty sure the concrete mixer is... No. Wait. How do I make asphalt? How do I make asphalt? Asphalt blocks. Let's see. It requires a Blendomatic and stone blocks plus gel, which we have plenty of. Okay, so how do we get a Blendomatic? Oh, purchase from the Steampunker for 10 gold. Okay, well, that's easy enough. There's the Blendomatic. I hate that pillar. I really do not like the Nebula pillar whatsoever. Oh well, it's no big deal. Okay, so it's stone and gel. We should have plenty of stone, I would think. Or maybe we don't. No, we got plenty of stone, and we got plenty of gel, too, so... We got the stuff for it. Alright, let's make a shit ton of asphalt. All right. 2,000. That should be enough. put those two things back so that way when I do auto sorting, it just does it. There's traveling merchants here. I suppose the question is... Oh, no, is he right here? Yeah, he's right here. For a second there, I thought he fell for the lava trap again. Hey, setting duck fishing pole. That's better than what we have. I did not mean to do that. Do we have a DPS meter? I don't remember. I don't think we have either of those two things that he has on him. Wait. Okay, no, we got the stopwatch. We don't have the DPS meter, though. I wonder if we can shimmer that into something more useful. Same thing goes for the metal detector. And the radar. Let's see if we can't shimmer those into something more useful. Real quick. You know, if we don't instantly die to the pillar. Oh, there goes the steampunker. Those things hurt. I hate them. I hate them so much. Solar eruption might not actually be the best for that. After all, the Terrorblade is still pretty useful. Yeah, I'm actually surprisingly doing better with the Terrorblade than the solar weapons. Oh, no, they're dead. I don't want those things to get near me because if I remember correctly, if they grab onto your head, they fucking blind the shit out of you. Because they're like mini mind players or something. Oh, at least it's dead. Oh yeah, we were gonna go shimmer some shit, weren't we? Might want to go take care of that before I forget about it. Okay. Maybe these things don't get shimmered at all. Noted. Well, then they're just extra things to sell, I guess. Ugh. I suppose this is high up enough to build the asphalt bridge. Might want a builder's potion, though. Otherwise, it's gonna take forever. I wish I had an architect pack now, because that thing has insane placement speed. I hear the pillar music, but I'm not seeing anything. Well, now I am. I need to remember that when those things die, they shoot shit at me. This is actually making it surprisingly easy to deal with them since they're all spawning over there. Here's the thing, Stardust actually isn't a bad thing for us because a Stardust Dragon is actually one of the best passive summons in the entire game. Okay, where's the pillar? It's over here. Okay, so last pillar is the vortex one. That's fine. At least now we can get a Stardust Dragon. That'll be useful. Now, this sky bridge doesn't need to be 1,000,000 miles long per se, but it needs to be long enough for us to at least kite for a bit before we start sweeping the other direction. Hey, what's up, Vegan Kung Fu? Good to see ya. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a busy weekend, so I haven't had a whole bunch of time to stream, but it's been pretty good. Got to go out and do some stuff with my dad. So it was fun. If we can, we do want to avoid destroying the vortex pillar right now. Oh, Vegan, what I've only been able to catch you on like one or two of your streams lately. What have you been streaming? What you been playing? Oh, you've been doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge. That's pretty cool. I've tried to do one of those before, and I only got about halfway through it before I just kind of was just like, yeah, nah. Which Pokemon game are you doing it on? Which version? I know that Fire Red and Leaf Green are pretty popular versions to do Nuzlocks with. You're doing Pokemon Sword? Oh, cool, cool. Pokemon, I actually own Pokemon Sword, so yeah, I feel you on that. That's a decently fun one to do. Have you, I know this might be a sensitive subject. Have you had any deaths in the Pokemon family yet? Any tragedy has struck? Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Tragedy has struck. Well, my condolences. It always sucks to lose a Pokemon. Do you still have your starter? That's like another important question is, have you managed to keep your starter? Doing a challenge where chat can set for a forbidden word for me. If I say that word, my boy assigns another challenge. Oh, you do still have your starter? Ah, forbidden words. See, I have something similar to that. I have something similar to that where I have forbidden actions. Sorry, bot. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I have it. My boy, oh, sorry, bot assigns the challenge. Oh no. It's bad enough. It's bad enough if you have to choose the challenge yourself. It's even worse when a robot does it for you. Autocorrect. Ah. Okay. What's some of the challenges that you've been assigned then? That certainly is an interesting Nuzlocke run, though. I've never heard of a Nuzlocke run where you get assigned additional challenges due to saying words. Throwing out potions, Pokeballs, killing a random member of my team. Oh my god, that must be devastating. Closing my eyes while I play, playing with my controller upside down, and not being able to evolve some team members. Ooh. Yeah, those all sound relatively punishing. Especially the killing a random team member, because like, what if it's like one of your really good team members? An unexpected death in the family, oh no. That would suck. I've thought about doing Pokemon Nuzlocke challenges before, but it's one of those things where it's just like, I wouldn't know which one I would want to, which version I want to do it on and stuff. Oh, and chat can sometimes nickname a team member. They're tough. Yeah, the challenges are tough. What would you say is the funniest or the best name that chat has come up with so far for one of your team members? I'm sorry, I'm just bombarding you with questions. I'm just kind of playing catch up because I actually do enjoy watching Nuzlocke runs. I find them interesting. So I'm sorry if it sounds like I just keep bombarding you with more questions. I'm just trying to start conversations because I like conversations. Haven't had too many. One was nicknamed Golden Ratio, one is nicknamed Candy Boy, and one is just nicknamed Legendary. Okie dokie then. Candy Boy's a funny name. That's a good name. What Pokemon is Candy Boy? I'm curious to know what Pokemon Candy Boy is. Sorry if you hear me blowing my nose. I've got the allergies. Yeah. You're trying to remember now which Pokemon is Candy Boy? Oh no. Let's see here. That's okay. I'm trying to think about what I want to do next. I don't think I want to try and take on Moonlord. I'm not sure if I'm quite ready for that. Oh yeah, Stardust Dragon Rod. I forgot. Man, it almost feels like they nerfed it. That's a masterful Stardust Dragon Rod. That's actually pretty good. We'll put the Desert Tiger Rod away. Thank you, Desert Tiger. You are very useful. Ah, there we go. Now we got our Stardust Dragon, aka Pest Control #1. Very good for pest control. I mean, we could certainly try and take on the Moon Lord. Yeah, screw it. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. If nothing else, we'll fail and we'll do more lunar events. And have more time to prep. Candy Boy was a pseudo-wudo, but they died. No! Pseudo-wudo! His time was too soon. Oh, ouch, that hurt. No, I believe it's actually a JoJo reference. I noticed that most of the in-game summoner stuff is a JoJo reference. Like the armor that the summoner gets at post Moon Lord, the Stardust armor, literally gives you like a JoJo stand that goes up and punches things for you. It's kind of silly. It's definitely a JoJo's reference. Stardust Dragon might be a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. But I also wouldn't be surprised if it's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference and at the same time a JoJo reference, because the maker of this game really likes fitting references into everything. Forgot how much the guys in the Vortex Pillar hurt. Please note, I am in very much in-game armor right now, and they are still 1 to 2-shotting me. At least it's not Master Mode where they can literally one-shot you, or deal like 400 damage. I've been playing this game for over 900 hours. It's only $10 right now. This game has an extraordinary shelf life. Because I'm just playing the vanilla game right now. Mods can add like an extra 500 hours to it. Vanilla itself can easily go for about 200 hours. And then mods add like an extra 500 plus shelf life. It's kind of ridiculous. It's also multiplayer, so there's that. And it is balanced around multiplayer as well. 1 second. Yeah, so it is balanced around multiplayer as well. So anytime someone enters your world, it doesn't increase enemy health, but it bumps up the boss's health. It makes the bosses it doesn't make them hit harder, but it does make them have more HP. So they are tankier to help them deal with 2 players. And there's multiple different difficulties. There's journey difficulty, there's classic difficulty, which is regular Terraria. I'm playing on expert difficulty, which adds a few things in. makes bosses tougher. Oh, well, that slime's gonna die. Like, it does all sorts of things. Then there's a master mode, which is very tough. And then there's a secret mode called legendary mode, which I will not play because legendary mode, even with someone like me that's had as much time as I have had playing this game, it's basically sheer torture. But yeah, the game has a lot of things going for it for how it looks. It's pretty good. I would definitely say it's a 10 out of 10 game. Would recommend. It's only $10. The guy that's been working, the guy that worked on it went from a 3-man dev team to a full studio of like nearly 100 people. He's been giving this game free updates for over 10 years now. The man, he's a complete and utter madman. Like about 4 years ago, he told, yeah, it's been giving. I've owned this game since 2011. I bought it for $15 back in 2011, and I've been getting free updates ever since. There is no DLC. It's what you buy is the entire fucking game for $10. No DLC included. No DLC needed because there is none. And there is even an official modding bootstrap for Steam. So you can, so if you're like getting into modding the game and stuff, it's easier to mod than Minecraft. It's easier to mod than like almost any other game I've ever tried to mod. It's easier to mod than Skyrim. Because all you do is you go to you boot up the mod loader, you go to the you boot up the mod loader, and all it does is the mod loader takes you to a screen that looks like this, that looks similar to this, and all you do is you'll go to there'll be a mods button here instead, and it'll bring up options, and it'll say, hey, you can look at the mods list, and any and every single mod that has ever been made for Terraria is in that mods list, and you just download the mod from the mods list, and it automatically puts it into your game. No need for you to mess with files, no need for you to look for compatibility issues, nothing. I'm sure that there's some sort of Twitch integration mod. In fact, I can look for you right now and see if Terraria has a Twitch integration mod. Yes, someone has created a Twitch integration mod for vanilla Terraria. Let's see. Let's see. Created this mod for one streamer, but I'll upload it in the mod browser so everyone can use it. I'm trying to see what it does. I'm not entirely sure what it does, but I wouldn't be surprised if other people have made integration mods that allows chat to mess around. Let's see. There's even a Twitch library mod for Terraria. It handles things like the connection to Twitch, catches events such as messages, whispers, bits, subscriptions, etc., and lets modders hook these things to create fun. Hook these things into Twitch to create fun gameplay elements that stuff can do. Possible examples of what players could do is spawn a zombie or a slime for every bit that someone sends to you, activate random teleportation effects, activate home teleportation every time for a subscriber event, lets your chat vote every X minutes to cause something to happen to you. Yeah, so yeah, there are Twitch integrations for Terraria. Not given they're all mods and stuff, so you might need to fiddle around with it a bit and do a little bit of researching, but it's totally a possibility for you to have Twitch integration for this. It's yeah, no. This game is ridiculous. Here's what's really funny is the guy that made it, Redigit, told us about 3 to 4 years ago. He's like, okay guys, I'm just about done updating the game. After this, there's not going to be any more updates. And then you know what the madman went and did? He kept updating it. He told us, yeah, I'm not going to do any more updates, guys. I swear this is the last one. And then about 6 months later, hey guys, here's a new update. And he's still doing it. In fact, we're about to get another update here in about like 2 to 3 months. It's so silly. The man cannot stray away from this game. The best part is he is making a sequel. There is going to be a Terraria 2 at some point. So all this stuff, all this amazing stuff that you see with Terraria is going to see a sequel at some point. But he has stated that official support for the original Terraria will not stop just because it's getting a sequel. Also, in case you don't like the way that Terraria looks, by default, there is even on vanilla, there are resource packs now. It is officially resource pack integrated. So I could go to like I could go here to my workshop hub and say, hey, I don't like the way everything looks in my game. I think it looks like a little bit too, I don't know, basic or something. So I could just go to use resource packs, and all you have to do is you just go to the Steam Workshop, you find a resource pack you like, you subscribe to that resource pack, and then you can enable your resource packs from here. I don't have any resource packs. Now that I think about it, I don't have any resource packs, but you know what? Let me go grab one real quick, and I'll show you an example. I'm sorry, it totally sounds like I'm trying to shill out and sell you this game, because I am, because this game is amazing. And I want more people to play it. Let me see here. Resource packs. Let's see. There's probably some better resource packs here. Oh my god. Some of these resource packs are a little ridiculous. Like one of them is a resource pack that rehauls everything to make it look like it's Warhammer 40k Necrons. That's silly. There is a Calamity mod texture pack. I'm actually curious about that. So give me a second. It should be in there now. Or not. Hmm. Oh, you know what? I probably need to reload the game. Give me a second. But yeah, no, this game is, I'm surprised that it's gotten cheaper over time, because like the game has only gotten more and more updates over time, and I'm surprised it's gotten cheaper. Okay, so like right here, I download the Calamity texture pack. So I hope you remember what everything looked like beforehand, because like once I use the texture pack, it changes literally everything. Like now we've got this custom sprite work. I've got a custom mouse. It's all some really cool stuff. Certain weapons and other stuff will look different. Now the grass looks different. My housing looks different. The lighting is different. Like some armors and items look different. Like that's actually my old Hellstone armor, so that looks different. That's my old hollowed armor. That looks completely different. Yeah, so like this is just a small example as to like how customizable this game is right out the gate. And this is still vanilla. This is with no mods, because resource packs aren't considered mods in this game. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely what I would consider to be my probably most favorite game in the world. So it's pretty good. I hope I've convinced you of it. Of course, I can totally understand if people don't have money to get it, but you know, if you're ever vying or looking for a new game to try out, Terraria, you definitely can't go wrong with Terraria. Terraria is it's over 10 years old. It's got that feeling of being a veteran game, while at the same time it's got that feeling of the fact that it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Something that's old but is very good. Polished. It's very polished. Oh yeah, I forgot these things reset when I leave the world. Anyways, I'm done talking your ear off about Terraria. You can tell that I like the crap out of the game just by the fact of how much I will. I'm not even sponsored by them, and I will openly shill for them because I believe they deserve every bit of it. Anyways, we're just gonna have to take down this Stardust Pillar. That kind of sucks that they can use a shotgun on me for nearly 400 damage, though. Welcome to Expert Mode, where everything is pain. My poor NPCs are getting slaughtered. Ah, my shotgun in the back. That's the worst way to go. Malkervon's body was donated to science by a vortex laser. Oh, no. I only got I only got a few more iron skin potions left, so I don't want to use them unless I really need to. God, I hate those shotguns. They hurt. At least we're nearly done with the vortex pillar, which honestly means we should heal up and buff up. And the nurse has been killed. Are we gonna defeat the Moon Lord tonight? I have no clue. We'll probably die horribly. And if we do beat the Moon Lord, well, we'll see what we do after that. Let me see here. Okay, it's open now. Impending doom approaches. No shit, Sherlock. Okay. Now we get ready for the big guy. We've got about 1 minute. Yeah, we should be fine on there. Okay, we can always summon him back anyways. Okay. Let's drink our potions. We'll just have to make do with what we've got. Oh, everything's starting to go fuzzy. Spoilers if you've never played Terraria before, by the way. You might not want to watch. Oh god, that hurt. That also hurt. God, I haven't faced Moonlord in a 1v1 for a long time. Y'all forget by the time I play. Fair enough. Okay, well, I can tell you one thing. Moonlord is definitely not on the list today. I simply don't have the time to kill him. Also, we just don't have the gear I want specifically right now. I need to go and grind out some other gear. Yep, no, Moonlord is definitely on the list, but not currently what we're going to be fighting. So, there's that. Let's see. That's what an armored GPS looks like now. That's cool. We definitely need to make ourselves some better gear. It's not that the beetle armor is particularly bad, but we certainly could get the obsidian shield upgraded and potentially get some better modifiers on some of our stuff, as well as just get better potions, of course. So, let's see here. What do you want? An infected scarab fish. Found in corruption. Okay. Excuse me. Allergies. Any good corruption lakes? Yeah, there's one right down there, actually. We'll pass by the graveyard. And down into the corruption we go. Oh, this is big enough for crates. It's big enough for quest fish. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Just what we needed. An infected scarefish. Yeah, there's even fishing in this game. In fact, fishing is almost required at some points just because, Are you kidding me? It became the next day right when I was... Okay, so you just saw one of the worst things possible. It became the next day right as soon as I was about to turn in my quest. So now I can't turn in that quest fish, but that doesn't mean that that quest fish is useless. It just means I don't get anything for turning it in because it became the next day. So the angler has a new quest every single day. It just means that the next time that he asks for this, we can just give it straight to him. It's no big deal. Ooh, a shadow orb. That's cool. A light source. Oh, well. Okay, so he wanted a desert fish this time. There's only one problem with him wanting a desert fish, is neither of the deserts that we have any water in them. So we actually cannot fish for we literally cannot fish for desert fish. Now this game has a ridiculous... It sounds super complex, and it somewhat is at times because of how much stuff this game has. Like, it has crafting, it has mining, it has you've got your storage facilities, you've got plants and stuff that you can grow. Like that's my herb garden down there because I need my herbs. Because I need all my herbs and I need all these fishes to be able to make all these different potions that I can use for all sorts of stuff. And that's just one of those things. And then there's fishing, and then there's, God, what else is there? There's fucking golf in this game. There is an NPC that sells you equipment and gear that allows you to set up a golf course and play your own golf course that you personally make. And people have gotten really creative with those golf courses. Because the golf balls are affected by all sorts of things, like the mechanic, or no, not the mechanic, but the mechanic allows you to do all sorts of wiring, which is like the equivalent of Minecraft redstone. So you have all sorts of wiring that you can do with your base. You can set up a whole bunch. You can set up a light switch to flip off all the lights in your base, and so on and so forth. Bases are highly customizable. You literally build them from the ground up. There's a teleportation pad, so you can set up teleporters. They have junction boxes, and all sorts of other stuff. The steampunker has freaking conveyor belts. And the conveyor belts will like affect all sorts of stuff. So you can set up farms, and they affect the golf balls as well, in case you're wanting to have like the golf balls go via conveyor belt somewhere. Like there's just way too much shit. Like this game can feel very shallow, and yet at the same time, if you just look around for a minute, it gets kind of ridiculous, and you realize, wow, there's actually a lot. In fact, the wiring system, so you know how people have made like actual working computers in Minecraft, right? The wiring system in this game is good enough that there have been people that have made actual working computers inside of Terraria. Given they're not the best computers in the world, but I remember one guy that made a computer with 65 bytes of RAM or something. It's like 64 bits of RAM or whatever, and he was able to play Pong in Terraria. it was silly. You can do all sorts of cool things. Anyways, we're not quite ready for Moonlord. I'm running out of time for the night, and it's getting a little bit late. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it an into the stream. I'm sorry it was so short. I promise that they're not all going to be this short. It's just been a very long weekend, and I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna look and see who we can raid. I'm gonna take a quick peek-see here and see who it is we can possibly raid. If there's anyone I know, at least. All of my NPCs are finally respawning. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can find you guys an example of let's see. Also another thing is the Terraria community typically runs all sorts of different servers. Like there's mini game servers and stuff. So like you could think of it exactly. It's don't ever compare it to Minecraft, because Terraria players hate it when you compare Terraria to Minecraft. But there's a lot of mini games and stuff. So yeah. Well, you know what? I think I know who we can raid. We could always raid, I don't remember, this guy was, playing Elden Ring on one of Seth, Seth raided him a few days ago, so I think we're going to go ahead and raid Space Cadet C. I know Elden Ring's a bit different than Terraria, but trust me, this guy's pretty cool. I've talked to him a bit. He's an awesome dude. Go say hi to him, and I'll see you all whenever I decide to stream again. I might take a break from streaming for the week. We'll see. I'll definitely post it in the announcements and stuff when I know more information, and I'll see y'all later. All right, bye.